Good evening, everybody. Dixieland Base War is coming to you live from Cartoon of the Shoals tonight. Got everybody here. We're working on Seth Harris's car, seeing what we can do with it. If anybody has any questions, let me know because we don't really have a guest tonight, so we're just going to wing it as we can. The only thing I really have to tell y'all is I will be at Rex in Thomasville, Georgia on Saturday from 8 until 8. It will be Master Will's 150th show, so come out and let's celebrate with him. Then Sunday, I will be at Base on the Beach at the Lighthouse. I get to see both my teams this weekend. Quite happy about that. Hey, Dominic, you want to join me? Let's see if we can get some guests in here and talk. Give me 1 second, everybody. Gonna see who we can get in here. Let's see what we got going on. All right. Dominic, I'm going to send you an invite in just a second, sweetheart. Contact your local judge for the Minnesota shows or wherever that is because I'm not quite sure. All I know is the biggest show is going to be in Tennessee next weekend. Mr. Greg Kelly is putting on a heck of a bash for everybody. One second. Dominic. All right. Control. There you go, Mr. Shea. We'll get you on up in here. There we go. Where's Greg's show at? Greg is in Newport, Tennessee. Y'all are going to love that. From what I understand, Pride Audio is going to come out for him. We've got a bunch of the Extremes coming out. All of Team Flexing on them will be there. And y'all have to excuse me. I'm looking rough because it's a work night. Yep. Newport. Good evening, Josh. Good to see you, hon. Congratulations on your score this weekend. Quite proud of you. Everybody's pumped about that Newport show. And for those of y'all that don't know, we're going to be doing a trial run of the team show, the team event there. So y'all go ahead and get on that. Go tell Billy y'all want to compete with them. Everybody's going to want to compete. We got to get that right. By the way, Josh, thank you for showing up. I appreciate you coming out this weekend, having some fun with us. It was good to see you and Jess. Good evening, James. How are you? It's good to see everybody. All right, let's get Mr. Dominic in here with me. Hi, how are you tonight?
You forgot how this thing worked. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's been a while since you've been online with us. Good to
Yeah,
see you.
I had to take a break. You know.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. We all need a break every now and then.
Looks like you're working in that garage. What you working on over there?
Well, I come up to show them some gale forces and let them play with them for a while, see what they can come up with.
Oh yeah, but them
I can't
things.
see everybody seems to be happy with them, and man, am I loving it. So,
I'm gonna have to try me some out. I got a
hmm
bunch of speakers.
oh yeah.
Too many.
So, what's going on with your car lately?
Uh, I gutted it.
I saw some stuff up for sale. What's
The
the plan?
JP 43s are gone. The 9915s are gone. I had to cut weight. I went from a half inch on the rear end to 5 or 6 inches on the rear end, and
Oh,
it's
I
gonna
bet she
be
feels like she's riding tall now.
it gets over 110 miles per tank now. I was getting 110 miles per tank with all that weight in there.
Man, I had to stop and fill up and twice on the way up here to Muscle Shoals. It wasn't but a 2.5 hour drive. And I'm like, damn, it's a stick shift. I shouldn't be doing this often.
Yeah,
But
I'm
she's heavy.
I got I'm gonna be throwing in a Z318 box on a Surge 10K. Little bit of
Okay.
a downgrade, but base is
Well,
base, you know.
as long as you got some base, everything's going to be just fine. Besides, that'll
Exactly.
give you a new class to play in.
I'm still an assassin,
Oh, no.
but
You better drop that amp size down.
ain't do it. I already bought it. So game over.
Well, let me know how those surges are working out for you because I'm curious. I like knowing how the amps work.
Yeah, Surge has been on the DL. Not a lot of people put any information out there regarding them, but they sell.
I've
But
got a
no one.
friend that has a shop that sells them, so I get to see quite a bit when it comes to them. But it's still, I haven't really seen a whole lot of people run them in the lanes, and that's what I'm curious about. I want to know how well this is working out for y'all.
Well, I'm gonna be definitely test driving it. That's for sure. But the sub, the box, all I gotta wait for is the amp to come in the mail. Whenever that comes,
Yep.
it's not Amazon. Don't come in 2 days,
Well,
unfortunately.
I'm probably going to keep tonight as brief as possible. That way I can get back here and work on this car with them. We're trying to
Yeah,
get one of the teammates back up and going when he wrecked his car. He's finally got a new car.
Seth.
Seth Harris.
Yeah, my boy.
Yep. We got to get these trunk cars rolling.
You ain't lying.
All right. I am going to be in Thomasville, Georgia at Rack's Pool Hall and Bar at Saturday. And then Sunday, Billy called me in for base on the beach in Biloxi. So y'all wish me luck with all this driving this weekend because my truck's getting old and tired. We've been putting
Is,
some miles on it.
is it the same location as before, or have they taken away the lighthouse location?
No, we're gonna be at the lighthouse.
Yeah, that's a nice place right there.
Man, it makes for such great videos.
Yeah, the sunset and everything.
I would love to have you, Josh. I need as many people in Thomasville, Georgia as I can get. It's going to be a great base and bike show. All right. So, who else going to Nashville this weekend?
A little far from my taste.
Man, that show's worth it. If I hadn't already had a show booked, man, I'd be there in a heartbeat. Absolutely, I would be there in a heartbeat because Newport's one of my favorite locations. But Billy kind of helped me out this weekend and was like, "Hey, you want to go to Biloxi?" And he knows I ain't never turned down a show in Biloxi ever. I love it down there at the lighthouse.
It's nice.
Well, not only that, you pick up
Feels good.
DVs down there. It's right at sea level. All right, Dom, you're breaking up on me. Okay, there you
I
go.
lost
Be
service there.
still. Be still. Your internet's breaking up, man.
I was on Wi-Fi. I'm walking.
All right, so have you got your box built for this new setup you're coming out with?
Oh yeah. The hard part's the amp. I don't know when it's coming. It just says shipping label has been printed, and that's it. That's all I get.
Well, sometimes patience is what kills us. I don't know if
Yeah,
they said that it is patient during shipping.
not patient at all.
No, I'll be chasing the FedEx man down. Where's
Damn
my
right.
Where's my amp, man? I love it. All right. Has anybody got any questions for us tonight? Anybody you know of any shows besides Tennessee, Thomasville, or Biloxi?
I haven't figured out how to even see the chat on the phone. I've never used my phone before. It's always a computer.
Turn it sideways and flip it out, and it'll come up with the comments.
What?
Oh, look at you. Got it now. I
I don't know.
don't
I
know
think my
what
shit.
this is, man.
I think my stuff's broken.
If y'all tell me where this is, we'll come there. I go anywhere y'all call me and tell me I'm needed.
Oh wow.
Help me find a location. We just got to get the correct permits. That's all. We can do a show anywhere y'all need us. All you got to do is call. Matter of fact, I have a couple weeks coming up free right before finals. If anybody needs to qualify, get in touch with me. We'll do some pop up shows because I've seen quite a few people that have 4 shows and you got to have 5 in the same class. If you're curious, if you're
Yeah.
qualified for finals, all you got to do is message and ask. I'm going to do them one at a time instead of doing a whole list. I figure if you're interested enough in coming to finals, then you don't mind messaging me and asking if you're qualified.
100%.
We'll work through them one at a time.
Okay.
Hello, Miss Denise. Good to see you, beautiful. Do you know who Denise is? She's the one who keeps Slamology running smooth. She works all year for that one show just so we can be comfortable when we get there. Girl
That's a good
works her
thing.
tail off. Yes, sir. I believe you're qualified, but message me after the show and we'll double check. Have you got your membership? If you've got your membership and the 5 shows in the same class, then you'll be coming to finals.
What the
Message
hell?
me after the show. We'll get everything taken care of.
Slamology's a big show. That's wild.
Now, I don't know how she does it because just little shows are overwhelming. I
I'm
cannot
gonna,
imagine trying to get that many people in one area
I'm gonna assume a lot of Red Bull, a
because,
lot of caffeine.
base heads are like herding cattle. It's hard to get us to do anything right.
Yeah,
And man, I don't know how they do that show. That's a lot of work.
a lot of.
I don't know
The
how she
phone's
does it.
weird.
Oh, she says a lot of caffeine. A lot of caffeine, a lot of determination.
It's a lot of everything.
Because immediately when that show was over, they started working on the next one. Always working hard. Can't get nowhere if you don't work.
100%.
Yes, we all had a great time at Slamology. The
One
harder
day I'll.
you work, the better off your life will be. Quit making excuses. Just
One
work.
day, one day I'll make it to one of those slamologies.
All you gotta do is load up with Billy. He heads that way every year. Jump in the
Yeah.
trailer. He'll never know it. No, seriously, call Billy and talk to him. Tell him you want to go next year and help us out.
I'd be down 100%. Yeah,
Man,
you know how I do. I'm a tech guy. I can do whatever.
absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm gonna need you for wherever my finals are because Lord knows I don't know how to do all that stuff.
I'll 100% be at finals. I might not be a force to be reckoned with, but I'll definitely be there.
Well, you can be my force. I gotta get it right. All right.
I'll bring.
We have a new judge in Indiana, Brandon Erickson, and we have one in Ohio, which is Tony Dogler. Contact them or look at the Base Wars site for their shows. They're doing so many, I can't keep up with everybody now. We've kind of got more judges than I even know now. Give me 1 second, y'all.
Oh snap! I got left on there alone. Okay, never mind.
No, I wouldn't do that to you, man.
I'm trying to zoom in. I can't zoom in the back. I'm trying to see. I see like two speakers.
You
Uh
with two avatars. Nice little trunk build on
oh,
some
I see.
JB63s. We'll get him set back up.
You got that nice port in there. Euro port,
Let
aero
me see
port,
about
whatever
that.
you want to call it.
Nice. That's team flexing on them for you.
He's
Wrecked him
splicing wires over there with his teeth. I see it.
We'll go grab equipment out of your wrecked car and we'll put it in whatever you buy.
Dang right.
Maybe have some experts help you out. I hate that you and Nathan live so far away. And man, I got another one down there. David Jones. He's a force to be reckoned with. But man, if he had just a little bit of team help down there, it would be amazing for him. And
Hey,
there's another one. Shane Martin lives way too far away from me to be able to go help him.
we're too far.
He lives somewhere in South Alabama. You're closer to him than I am.
Yeah, I'm
Live,
on the,
man.
I can literally right in front of me, Florala, Alabama, right there, like right
Mm-hmm.
there. I'm a minute from the border.
You
I'm an
should
in betweener.
definitely be considered Alabama.
Yeah. What's up, Shane?
Nah, it's good to see you, Shane.
You know how we do down here. We help everybody. I'll
Well,
drive an hour to come over there and help you do whatever.
that's
Hour,
the
2 hours,
way
don't
it's
even
supposed to
matter.
be. We're supposed to help each other out
Yeah.
because Lord knows we can't do all this stuff by ourselves.
Aw,
It's so much easier as a team.
I'm middle ways in Printville. I have no idea where that's at. I'll Google map it though later.
Prattville is right outside of Montgomery.
Um,
It's a
it's
little north of Montgomery.
3.5, 4 hours. You know,
That ain't bad at all.
we can make a weekend out of it. I can now drive more than 100 miles on a full tank without all that weight in my car.
Well, if Shane says the word and says his new subs are in, you can bet I'll drive down to help him.
Yeah, 100%.
Doesn't matter who it is. If they need help, they need help.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I
what I
know
try to
my
do.
car's got me in over my head. All
Yep.
right. What we got here? That a baseboard show?
That way, roughly.
I don't know where all these shows are. But man, I'd love to just take a year off and go to other people's shows at this point.
Yeah, just to experience it instead of being
Oh
the
no.
judge.
As a judge, it is helpful for me to go to other people's shows to see how they do it. I love seeing it because
Yeah.
we all do things a little bit different and run our shows a little bit different. That's like right now. I can't wait to get to one of Pop Tart's shows because he's amazing on the microphone.
Oh man.
He gets you interested and gets you hyped up for it. I can't wait to get to one of his. Yeah, we know, Greg. Everybody knows about that show because they all have rooms booked and ready. Can you put the address up for that show and what time it starts, please, sir? For
What
those
is it?
who have been living under a rock and don't know where that show's at, Newport, Tennessee.
Tennessee. I feel like that's a long skip, hop, and a jump for me.
It's 5 hours from my house. There you go.
5 hours.
Well, worth every penny that I put in that gas tank to get there.
Let's see.
Absolutely love that show.
That shows a 9-hour ride for someone like me. All the
Trailer
good shows are always far away.
all the good shows are far away.
Wild.
But now that I know you can actually travel again, I would love to see you this weekend. Either
Yeah,
show is close to you.
I might. I wanted to do base on the beach, but I volunteered for work. I didn't volunteer. I'm going to be making overtime for a concert Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, making overtime.
Oh, how about
So,
this? I'll catch you next time. Go make that money, man.
yeah, it's like 24 hours overtime, 5.5. Wild.
Oh, you're gonna have Alan Palmer there. Can't wait. And DJ Dirty Bass is the one who did Chris Lee's new music, right?
Yo, DJ Dirty Bass is going to be there.
I don't know who all's gonna be at that show, but everybody I've seen is all about that show.
Damn, I want one of his thumb drives. He's
Well,
been
I'm
making a lot of
pretty
new stuff
sure we
lately.
can figure out how to get you one because all of us need some new music.
I'll pay. His rebases are fantastic. They're hard to come by though.
I keep hearing that. But he's got some special Chris Lee stuff coming out. And Lord knows we are tired of hearing that comp track. So, yeah, I want to hear him play some music.
That'd be sick. Have him DJing.
Oh, good Lord. Y'all going to have a little bit of everything at that show. It's always such a great location.
Man. Bikini contest in Tennessee. Who would have known?
Tennessee's been holding a ton of great shows lately. They're all
I'm,
about the bass heads.
I might have to travel one of these days. It'd be different than Florida.
I'm just doing everything I can to figure out who my bass heads are in Alabama. Tennessee, man, they're everywhere.
We got a bunch down here just they're not usually serious about competing or don't want to or you know what I mean.
You know why? The fun is gone from once they realize, hey, Base Force is bringing the fun back to the lanes, they'll start competing again. Once they see this is still fun.
Yeah, 100%.
We work really, really hard to make sure everybody has a good time.
I ain't never had a bad time, that's for sure.
Midway Speedway Ruckus in Ohio. Is that Tony Dougler? Or I'm probably screwing his last name up bad. I do the best I can. Is that Tony's show?
It happens.
Man, I'm from the South. Y'all can't expect my education to be that high. I'm still waiting on an answer if that's Tony's show.
Y'all got a big old warehouse over there.
Mm-hmm.
Said y'all got a big old warehouse over there.
It's Cartoon of the Shoals. They put some amazing work out.
Wow.
Like the last show I did in Jasper, Alabama, they shut their whole shop down to come compete. And man, they dominated. Everything that was built at this shop just dominated the lanes that day.
So what happens when you're good at what you do?
And they are extremely good at what they do.
I'm just watching the background back here, watching these people.
Absolutely, I'll be with y'all down on the beach. I can't wait. I get to go see my other team. Because my local team is actually from Louisiana. Even though I live 2 states away, that's my local team. Okay, I don't know anything about that show. All right. Anybody have any questions tonight? Want to tell me about any more base sports shows? I don't know what's going on in California this weekend. Don't know what's going on with Jake Luke. I'd love to know about all the base sports shows. But so far, all I know about is me at Thomasville, Georgia, Rax Pool Hall, Biloxi, and then Greg has his show this weekend.
Dang, you got a lot on your plate right there.
Oh man, I'll be driving all weekend.
Oh man.
Like I said, y'all pray for that Yoda. She's rolling. Pray I don't get any more speeding tickets too. That would be nice.
Slow down, you ain't gonna get there any
Yeah,
faster.
just a little bit. I will ask and message you after the show, but UAF is always the first of the month,
Yep.
regardless. They do not miss UAF on Friday night. We've done lost Dom, but it'll be all right. All right. Well, since we've lost Dom and I do need to be working, y'all just bear with me tonight because we got stuff to do. We got to get one more loud. I appreciate everybody coming tonight. Y'all, please, if you're in Newport, Tennessee, go to Greg's show. If you're in Georgia, come see me. If you're in Biloxi, come see me. Check the Base Wars listings to see what is available. We need y'all at as many shows as possible. Please, just message us if you have any questions, okay? All right. I'm going to go ahead and end the broadcast. And I want to say thank you to everybody who showed up tonight. We do appreciate y'all. We'll see you next week. Well, no, I'm going to see all of y'all this weekend. And don't forget, Master Will's 150th show. At least message him and say, hey, congratulations, man, because 150 shows with one vehicle is an amazing feat. So, y'all message him and say, hey, congratulations. Talk to y'all soon. Good night, y'all.